Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Happy Halloween Fish Fam from SLC Aquatics. How's everybody doing tonight? I wish we could see each other's costumes. Yeah, did I cause a problem with the I was wondering if I caused a problem with the second listing. I hope not. How's everybody doing? Let me get that straight. Alrighty. Get that going. Is everybody doing good? Oh, I got a couple different costumes for y'all. Hey King Lee, hello Cichlids5, Amphibian and Fish Channel, Chris Fish Room. To those that are on the other stream, I hope they catch up with us. I think I caused a problem by refreshing the stream. It was an option, so I tried it. Cecilia, hey, and Okie Rogue. Did I say King Lee? Hey, King Lee. The Amphibian and Fish Channel. Chris Fish Room. Happy Halloween. Oh, I have another one for you. Let me see. Oh, I have a headache. Oh, I don't know what happened. Did y'all have fun at work and school today and at home? Oh, it's moving. It's becoming disconnected. But I just wanted to come tonight for a little bit to let you all know that there's been some changes going on, and I've been having problems again here and there, and I've been thinking about actually getting serious about my strain of guppies that I want to breed. School stinks. It always stunk when I was in school too. It had this smell. How old are you, Okie Rogue? The end of month is always a beast where I work. And the Amphibian Fish Channel, how old are you? You're the one that said school stinks. Okie Rogue, you don't have to answer that question. My eyes jumped. So I don't know if the other people are still hung up. See, that was wrong. I need to delete that one. I'll be back with y'all in a few seconds. Let me delete this so that other people, hopefully they'll get the live notification. When you got so many tabs open, I can't read it from there. Well, it's not responding. It's buffering. So, I'll come back over here and get my chat back up so I can see end of the month. Okay. Okie Rogue's 46. I'm 58. Be 59 in February. Cecilia says, what do you want to breed, Susan? I breed guppies, fancy guppies, and I also breed corridoras, peppered corridoras. And I'm working on my autumn or silver striped angels. I don't know what their common name is because they're just a large angelfish. And they'll spawn for me about every 2 weeks. Petsotics for all your pets' needs. Hello, good to have you in the house tonight. What a surprise. Happy Halloween. Chris says, are guppies good to keep with ghost shrimp? My guppy will chase them but not eat them. Yeah, I have had ghost shrimp with guppies before, and if you keep your guppies fed, they will eventually stop chasing the shrimp, even though I have had a couple aggressive female guppies that actually attacked other females and even killed one of my other females, stressed her out so bad. Cyclified says guppies could probably be fine with ghost shrimp. That's right. King Lee said should be fine. Everybody's concurring. I concur. Hashtag I concur. Cyclified trick or treat. Let's do a trick. Well, hello everyone. How do you like my female lioness? She's coming to you tonight live from CLS. Yep, she's talking backwards. SLC Aquatics. Meow. But anyway, I'm having fun. Hope y'all can put up with my tricks tonight. Hello, Fishman. Ciclet said, let me know of any fish puns. Typo somewhere. Lion Queen. Somebody said trick or treat, so I did a trick. Sotics for all your pets' needs. I agree and concur. Cecilia's hobbies. I just separated my male guppies and endlers from the females and babies. Yeah, when you need a break, that's the best way to do it. But those females that are pregnant are still going to have babies up to 5 and 6 months, even without a male. But get you a couple plastic tubs from Walmart and a sponge filter, heater, and grow those fry out. Separate males from females at 3 to 4 weeks, and eventually you can be more selective. And I hope you can find a local fish store that will take some of those guppies for you, or if they're a strain that you want to sell, that you can find buyers for them on eBay and on your own website maybe, or even from Facebook. You have to be selective on how you sell your livestock on websites anymore. Okie Rogue says, AKA, let me know of any fish puns. Minnow equals Mino. LOL. Oh, okay. I'm not that witty, Okie. If anybody has any, let him know. Big Easy, hello. Happy Halloween. I guess I got to do another trick for some newcomers. Let me do my avatar alien face. Well, hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight? Happy Halloween. Coming from SLC Aquatics. See, I'm smart. I don't get my words backwards. And I don't smile either. Ah. That was for you, Big Easy. KP Aquariums. Hi, Susan. Happy Halloween, everyone. Rob Hicks is in the house. Hi, Susan and all the fish fam. Cecilia says, right, I've got a lot to do. Yeah, when it comes to guppies, I found out I started with 220 gallons, and I knew they were going to outbreed those 20 gallons. And when they did, I asked my husband while he was at Walmart to pick up a couple plastic tubs for me. So I had to do some adjusting to some sponge filters and get them low enough because I didn't have a deep plastic tub, but I think it was about a 3-gallon tub. Thank you for Victor is in the house, and he said hit that like button. Thank you, everyone. DH Aquatics, hello everyone. Hey Dustin, I hope you checked out the chat in your last live video on your female guppy there. I'm a little concerned about her. She's definitely in stress, so you know, I hope you hope she does good for you. Shall we do any clam puns? Hey, let's see. Thank you, Big Easy said. Fishman said, I want to see the robot one in the thumbnail. Okay, let me pull the robot back up. Y'all ready? Susan the Cyborg. Cecilia says, my moms and babies are in 55-gallon. Oh, that's good, Cecilia. You won't run out anytime soon. Sherry Swinney's in the house. Hello, Sherry. Having a little fun with everyone tonight. DH Aquatics said, hey, Susan, I read your chat, and from what I've read, that is what she is supposed to do before giving birth, right? No, she is shimmying and clamping fins. She's stressed. Before giving birth, they will be very active up and down the tank and be resting around the heater. And sometimes they will rest at the bottom of the heater next to the substrate. But she's under stress from water quality, it looks like. So I would do at least a 10 to I would do about a 25% water change for her and get a little bit more aeration in the tank if you can, Dustin. Turn the air valve up if you can. Aquanut is in the house. Hi, everyone. How are y'all doing? Now, that's what I call a costume. It's digital. KP says, Susan, did you see I dedicated my Guppy Endler hybrid tank to you? Yes, I did. And I thought I left a comment on your video. Thank you so much. And I am watching over your Guppy and Endlers to make sure they produce for you. And you get some really pretty, beautiful hybrids out of there. Fishman said, can you shoot a laser out of that eye? Too bad. I sure can't. Val's elbows in the house have I come into. We celebrate Halloween here in the United States, and I'm just playing digital costumes with everyone tonight. Thank you, Victor, for sharing my Facebook group, SLC Aquatics. DH says, oh boy, I'm on it. I really had no idea. I guess the forums weren't that accurate. You know, every fish acts different to DH, but from what experience I've had, because I too have had my share of problems with fish keeping because of just plain not knowing. And that from what I saw, she was more under stress than she was ready to give birth. And she needs to square off or get boxy a little bit more before you actually see her. And sometimes you can see the eyes of the fry through the gravid spot area when she is about to give birth. DH, let's see, Fishman says, Susan's right, Dustin. She is looking stressed. Thank you, Fishman, for concurring. Sherry says, hi, amphibian, to amphibian and fish channel. Mariella, hey, Mariella. She is from Venezuela, everyone. Say hi to Mariella, and if you haven't subscribed to her, show some Fishfam love and go over and subscribe to her. Touching lives one fish at a time. A big hug from Venezuela. A big hug to you too, Mariella. Cichlid5 says, do the arrow one. Okay, y'all. Here comes my other one. I have a headache. Oh, I have a headache. I don't know why. These are all avatars and face films in my camera software. DH says to Fishman, she hasn't eaten in a while. I was told that's what she'll do. No, when a female guppy is going to give birth, she's very hungry. I always feed mine freeze-dried bloodworms, and she'll eat in between drops too. Sherry says, I just hope the laser can burn algae. I have snails and algae eaters that eat algae. Fishman says, food's not that important, but she didn't look good. DH Aquatics says, I'm going to do a water change and take the divider out. We'll see if that helps. Okay. Yeah, the divider is definitely cutting down on water flow. Mariella says, oh, thanks, Susan. The amphibian and fish, you're welcome, dear. The amphibian and fish channel said, just sub them. Sherry, that is so funny. Okay, I'm going to go back to the video masks. Go back to my lioness. Here's my lioness. Now, she sometimes gets her sentences backwards, so if she starts talking backwards, y'all just let me know, okay? Because sometimes she can't even pronounce SLC Aquatics. She wants to go CLS Aquatics. So, you know, I can't have that. You got to advertise me right. SLC Aquatics. Okie Rogue says, welcome, welcome, Mariella. I'm subbing. Christian Janicki Show. Hey there. Hey, Christian. V-Stag says, you can support Susan here at the Patreon. Thank you very much, Victor. I appreciate that. TJ's Woodworking Shop is in the house. What's up, my friends? Hey, TJ. We are celebrating Halloween. So Susan is changing her avatars. Oh, having fun. This is going to be a fun video. I hope everybody found me okay. I was trying to get over to my channel to delete that duplicate event, but as you see, you know, one says live and the other one doesn't, and it said 4 o'clock Pacific time, so I don't know what happened. Thanks, Susan and Fishman. Yes, Dustin, we want everything to go well for her because she's a pretty little guppy, and I want you to experience Fry. You're very welcome, and if you have any questions, just let us know. KB said to TJ's Woodworking Shop, what's up, bud? And DH is going to add an airstone too. Good. Great, everybody's saying hi, and if y'all do not know one another, please check out their channels while we're live tonight and subscribe and hit that notification bell if they do share content so that you'll know when they upload their next video. Now, I'm going to say I started earlier by saying that I have a few problems going on in my fish room. My blue-green Moscow guppies keep going through stress and ick. There's one little fish in there that she keeps getting stressed out, and ick will pop up on her. So I do my water changes and my gravel vacs, and I'm using Ick X right now. And I know that I'm going to probably take my guppy grass out and do a good gravel vac. And then with my next water change, I will do some salt instead of the Icex. I can't raise the temperature to above 80 degrees for a week because I have one of those preset heaters in that tank. And all I do is cover the tank and leave the light on longer, and that heats the water up. So that's the only thing I can do right now. And then downstairs, my half black 20-gallon with all of those ram's horn snails. The only adult female living was showing stringy poo, and her gravid area does not look right. It looks like she's kind of bulged instead of going to have any fry. So I'm feeding them Parasite X flakes right now, which is a medicated flake that I get from Dina Edwards at Everything Aquatic. And then I will be doing water changes, deep gravel vacs, and I'll probably want to remove all of the fish and really do a good scrub down of that tank, change my filter media out, and put some seeded media in there from another aquarium, and go through another cycle, of course. But I'm thinking about doing that. I have fry in there, about 2 drops of fry. Dr. Redpill, good morning to you. Okay, Cichlid 5, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good evening. River Life, hello. We got to do some more fun with our newcomers. Happy Halloween, everyone. Susan has been playing with her avatars. And at this moment, I am bringing you Sassy Shark. Hello. Well, how are you all this evening? You see the people swimming behind over my head? Uh-huh. Ooh. Well, I don't know about Sassy Shark. What do you all think? I think we need to put Sassy back in the tank. Everybody check each other's channels out and sub if you haven't subbed. Show that Fishfam love. Victor's been sharing my Patreon link and my Facebook group, SLC Aquatics group, for those who do Facebook. Also have Teespring t-shirts available, and I have a PayPal Me link as well on my page, on my YouTube page. This one's my favorite. Thanks, Fishman. Dr. Redpill said, Susan, you've had some issues with your guppies. I remember a few months back you had major disease issues. Yeah, Dr. Redpill, I am about ready to flush both of those 20-gallon tanks and just start over with new stock. I really am. Have no idea. Something got into those tanks, and those strains probably are 2.5 years old now. So I just need to say bye-bye and start over. I probably introduced something in plants because all of those guppies are hand-raised, been birthed in, from my tank. And they could have come in with the parents and I didn't know it. But I think when I first started introducing plants is when I started having all of the problems. Guys, I need to take a quick break. So if you don't mind watching a slideshow of my sample t-shirts and coffee mug, I will be back in a few moments. Well, hi guys. Thank you for hanging in there as I had to make a little trip. But I see everybody like my sassy shark avatar the most. And Dustin, I see that you took the divider out and it made her open up. And I'm going to just get some more plants instead of dividing her. And now I feel horrid. Don't feel horrid about it, Dustin, because that's what this hobby's all about. We have trial and error. Every fish actually acts differently. The more that you keep your guppies and watch their behaviors, I've gotten to the point where now I don't even know what female is giving birth sometimes, because they sometimes don't complete their they don't drop all of their fry, and you know their bellies only go down a little bit, and then sometimes when you're moving them around they'll drop a few fry, like 10 or 15, or they'll drop maybe 25 and then they'll eat 15 of them, and you see 10 of them swimming around at the back of the aquarium. But you know, sometimes when you get busy you can't watch all of that. But for a good 2 years I had basically two 20-gallon tanks and one 3-gallon tub that I raised the tub. I used the tub to raise my fry out, and then I started dividing the females and the males. So I had a female tank and I had a male tank, and then the plastic tub was my fry grow out, and then I started separating them when I started seeing the males and females. And you know, that can be a little tedious, holding that little glass or plastic container up in light and looking at them and dividing the males from the females. Can be tedious and strenuous to your eyes. But the earlier you can separate them, and I got pretty good at it. I only missed 1 or 2 males every once in a while that developed after their hormones kicked in. Thank you everyone for checking out each other's channel and subbing. Okie says, Susan, do you clean your plants before putting them into the tanks? I do now, Okie, but when I started with this hobby, I had all plastic plants, and when I started converting over with plants, I didn't know about the importance of cleansing the plants, but now I do, just as much as I now know the importance of a quarantine tank with new fish. You know, learned lessons the hard way. I do clean my plants now with a 10% bleach dip, and I've even completely stripped my hornswort. Oh well, that didn't stay up. Hope that didn't scare you guys too much. That was not a trick. But anyway, we'll get it rehung. My husband will help me rehang those t-shirts. It was on Velcro, so it's just being particular, not wanting to stay up on the wall. So like I said, had anyone made or put scary decorations for their fish tank? I have a video up, Chris. It's my my Halloween video. But I have seen some videos on YouTube where they've decorated their substrate with graveyards and everything. It looks kind of neat. Yeah, Fishman's encouraging you too, Dustin. Don't feel bad. It's a learning process, honey. Dr. Red Pill says, you guys go all in for Halloween. In Australia, we don't do anything but give kids lollies. Yeah, and Dr. Red Pill, some of the things that go on, I'm not in favor of. The gory violence that goes on with some of them. Oh, thank you, Victor, for sharing my Instagram. I am on Instagram. I also have my Twitter. Let me see. Let me help you out, Victor, because some of that is not on my page. Here's my Twitter account. or one of them. I do have two of them, but I merged them. So hopefully, let me see. Here's my Teespring. And then Victor can get those links and save them and share them later. Thanks, Victor. Appreciate you. DH says, thanks for the help and support. I'm more excited now for them to have their fry. Yes. I got it, Fishman. I hope you got it down at the bottom of the chat. My Teespring account is at the bottom. Fishman avalanche. Yeah, that was kind of freaky. But I knew it might happen because it happened while I was asleep last night. I woke up and all of those t-shirts was in the floor. Amphibian and Fish Channel, gotta go. Bye-bye. Happy Halloween. Dr. Redpeel, I was worried about your tanks, LOL. Well, I appreciate it because I'm worried too. But I can't let it stress me out. All I can do is treat with what meds I have and what I can afford to get. Everybody knows earlier in the spring, I did a large euthanization of those who had internal parasites and bacterial infections. They did not have the camel anus, but what was it? A year ago in July, I treated my guppies with camel anus worms with levamisole, but I didn't know about how to treat them for bacterial infections and doing multiple treatments. And I did not cover the tank during treatment because I found out later that levamisole was light sensitive. So a lot of them just, you know, I guess they didn't pass all of their worms that died, and that caused a bacterial infection inside of them. This is what I'm thinking, because that's what problems I've been having. Oki says, oh my God, spooky ghosts in the house knocking things over, LOL. Yeah, that's perfect for a Halloween video, isn't it? Yeah, good thing I wasn't under it. Thank you, Cecilia. Does anyone know why you dress up for Halloween? For kids, Dr. Redpeel, we just dress up to be different, to be spooky, to be funny. I don't know. That's a good question. Because everybody else does. Bet it scared the fish. They're swimming around. I don't know if you can see them or not. This camera, when you zoom in, you lose quality and it won't focus. Yeah, they're still swimming around. Okay, who else hasn't seen my avatars? You want to see Sassy Shark again? Okay, here I am. I hope that those people up there don't see me down here, because I sure am hungry. Sassy, go back to your cage. Okay, I will get your shirt next, Fishman said. Well, thank you. They run every 3 days, I think. So, and I think when you have a 3-day campaign, the minimum is 1 shirt, so I think if you order 1 shirt, it should print. It's Celtic, and it was meant to scare away bad spirits from the village. This dates back before Christianity. Yes, Dr. Vipil, I remember reading that. Thank you. KP says, okay, I'm back. Had to feed the fish room and do some work. Well, welcome back, KP. You missed the T-shirts over my head fell. So they're in the floor behind the aquariums. And somebody said evil's ghost knocking things over. That's what Okie Rogue said. HC Aqua's in the house. Hello, HC. Good to have you, and happy Halloween. Cecilia says hi. Everybody's saying hi. Check out HC Aqua's channel and subscribe if you haven't, and show some Fishfam love. Wow, we're running out of time, guys. What else is different? My angels spawned, and this was their 3rd spawn, and they actually were raising and taking care of their babies. They moved them from the place that they laid them in and ate all of the non-fertile eggs, and they spit them out on a flat rock, and they were like 5 days, and they were wiggling free from their egg capsules, and it was time for a water change, and Susan did a water change, and guess what? I stressed the angels out, and they ate all of their babies. So the next time they spawn and move the eggs, I'm not doing a water change. If I do, I'm going to do it subtle with an airline tube or something, and they won't even know I did it. And I'm going to see how they raise their babies. Oh, yes. I meant the T-shirt falling down. Okay. Oh, I just bought Crystal Red shrimp today. Oh, awesome. Who'd you get them from? E-Money's in the house. Squad up, love is love, everyone. Hello, E-Money. Happy Halloween. Okay, Susan, how do you do that with the avatar? I have a Logitech C90. It's a very old, it's like a 15-year-old webcam, and it has little effects in the camera software. And so let me show you all, because some of them that just came in. Here's my my board, cyborg. This is what's on my thumbnail. I wish I could do digital voice. And then, oh, I have a headache, and I don't know why. Oh. Here's my goatee. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Hey, wee wee. And then my pig nose. And then here's my crown. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, that's some of the face accessories. Happy Halloween. KP says, I keep trying and trying. I can't get my fish to stay in the little costumes I made. Oh, well. That's cute, KP. Corey. Big City Bettis is in the house. Happy Halloween, everyone. Hello, Big City Bettis. Good to have you with us tonight. I know I'm a little behind in chat. South Florida African Cichlids is in the house. Hey, Susan and Fish Fam, happy Halloween. Stop by to say hi. Have to make dinner. Okay. Thank you. Peace. Have a good night. Happy Halloween and stay safe. Victor said to Susan has shirts. Get them at Teespring stores. SLC Aquatics. Thank you, Victor. Everybody say hi to everyone. What, Fishman? I missed something. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, maybe you're laughing at that. DH and Doctors just subbed you guys. Great e-money. Showing that Fishfam love. Halloween was yesterday. Val's Elbow said, did you end up using bonsai e-money? Oh, Jenna's in the house. Hello, Jenna. How are you doing tonight? Chris Fishroom saying hi to Jenna. DH says, thanks, man. Val's no, like just the plant, looking wild. That arrow is my favorite, Sherry says. Okay, Jenna, for you, I'm going to have to show you my arrow. Oh, I have a headache, and I don't know why. Oh, my goodness. What is that? How did that get there? And then here's my cyborg. Ooh. And here's my female lioness. She sometimes gets a little confused and talks backwards, so you have to watch her. She's kind of taking it easy right now. But that's lots of fun. Everybody likes my sassy shark. And the crown. Oh yeah, I forgot the crown. Let me show the crown. There's my crown. Dun 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 dun. Boop. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's see. I'm catching up. All I feel, you big city says. Gotta check out my last pickups video. You'll dig it, dog. I have a headache, but this wine should help. Oh, goodness. Mariella says, hi, so fun, the arrow. Very good. Bueno, Mariella. Gracias. Giardini. Okay, I don't know wines. Dr. Redpill said, I was an adventurer until I took an arrow to the knee. Who knows what that's from? Man, I forgot. My husband would know. I know it. You'll have to give me, anybody know the answer to that question? Dr. Redpill says, I was an adventurer until I took an arrow to the knee. LOL. Who knows what that's from? DH says, hey y'all, there are 22 of us and only 8 likes. Can we get those likes up? Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you guys. Big City says, I guess y'all talking about the wine. Cecilia's Hobby says, has everyone sent pictures to Jadron's Aquatics for the calendar? Cecilia, not yet. I want to do a little landscaping to my 55 and then take a picture with my my Canon. I have a Canon PowerShot SX520, and this actually belongs to the church, but I brought it home to use it for some video. I was trying to see if I could get it connected to my computer, but this PowerShot does not have that feature in it, even if I download the EOS software. So, bummed. I'm still looking for another camera for my live streams and my videography. Let's see. What have I missed? Show Fishfam love, everyone. Sub to each other's channels. I was 4 away from 600 subs, so if any of y'all have noticed whether I hit 600, let me know. Thank you, Cecilia. Like I said, it belongs to the church. It does take good photos and videos. but I can't connect it like a webcam without the EOS software, and this camera does not have an EOS software that connects like a webcam. So, okay, y'all want to see Sassy Shark? Sassy Shark is in the house. Hello, how are you all tonight? I'm having fun. You see these people up over my head right here? Yum, yum, yum. They sure do look tasty. Okay, Sassy, back in your cage. JH Aquatics is in the house. Hello, happy Halloween. Did you just see Sassy the shark? 591. I've lost subscribers. That's not fun. It happens all the time though. It'll drop, it'll go almost, I think I had 596 yesterday and it dropped down to 592. They come and go. Some of them are just spammers or hackers or trollers, whatever. Racing's Natural Aquariums is in the house. Hello. I know everybody's getting excited that are getting ready to go to the Chicago Aquatic Experience. Packing and rendering videos. All right, Joseph. I saw your picture on Facebook trying to figure out how to pack it and make it go. DH says, anyone have a good, cheaper 3 to 5 gallon complete setup brand for a rescue betta? I just use those little pet 3-gallon pet carriers with the lid. You can get a small heater like the Aquion. Let's see. The little Aquion heater and a sponge filter in the little 3-gallon. It didn't have a brand name on it. Anybody help him out? Chicago, Chicago. Fishman says, yes, Scrim is going to be on the Switch. Dr. Redpill, Big City, I never got into Zelda to cartoon looking for me. Okay. RNA Love is Love Brother Squad up. Racing's Natural Aquariums. Chicago or bust, Joseph says. Everybody sub and show that Fishfam love. Big City Bettis says the Dr. Redpill. Wind Waker was my first video game love. The franchise will always hold a special place in my heart. DH says, yes, who's going to Chicago? Mariela says, Susan, your Spanish gracias was perfect. Oh, gracias también. Thank you, CC. I subbed you a while back. I found a great 3-gallon glass jar at Walmart for $12, Cecilia said. DH, check that out. A 3-gallon glass jar. That would be awesome. Thanks, Cecilia. Dr. Redpill said, Mariela, you from Spain or South America? She's from Venezuela, Dr. Redpill. Dr. Redpill is from down under Australia. Squad, my brother representing New York City. Hey, everybody in New York City, I pray that your family and friends are safe from this last terrorist attack. Rob, how are you doing? Petsotics for all your pets needs, says Susan. Are you going to the Aquatic Experience show? No, honey, I'm not going to get to go. This was my first year YouTubing. I personally have not been to even a local fish club because we don't have one in my area. Jenna has one in Atlanta, and they meet every, I think, second Saturday. And I was thinking about driving to Atlanta with her 1 month and trying to catch one of those local clubs. I'm new at this, and now I found out that they're moving it to New Jersey next year. So it's hard for me to travel, but I sure do get excited about everyone else getting to participate. And maybe one day you all will see me at a big aquatics event. My heart and my soul are with you guys, and I really hope you all have a great time. Cecilia says, I make my own filters and I have small heaters on hand. Yes, Cecilia, that's awesome. I love DIY filters, and I have my little, where is it? Oh, I left it in the container. Y'all excuse my back. I am making a mess. So, this is only a 1.5 gallon DH, but the 3-gallon jar that Cecilia was talking about would be better for your beta. And I don't know where the box is, nor the brand at this time for this little heater is, but it's a little sponge filter, and it works from an air pump. And it is so cute. Oh, I'm sorry. It is so cute. Here's the little sponge filter that goes on it. And this one is a log. But they make different ones. You'd have to check out on Amazon. And I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. I'll try to look it up and put it in the description of the video once it posts. JH says, I will arrive in Chicago on the 2nd, which is Thursday, meeting up with Jeremy to get my new gear. Then I'm hitting the sack. Awesome. What happened in New York? There was a attack on some bicyclists, and the attacker was subdued. I believe there was 8 killed. So my heart goes out to the families and to the city. Big City Betta says, my boyfriend works in Midtown, terrifying. E-Money says, thanks for the love, my fish fam. What's up, Big Easy? Racing says, I will be in New Jersey next year. All right, Rob. I've had a small terrorist attack. In my suburb, Dr. Redpill. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't hear about it. I hope everybody is doing okay and recovering and being strong. Rob, are you able to find the link to the aquatic experience for New Jersey next year and share it in the chat? Or one of my mods do that? E-Money says, was a big shooting today. Big City Betta, someone plowed a Home Depot truck into a crowd and then began shooting pedestrians. And didn't they say they confiscated a paint gun and some other weapon? Cecilia, I have to check out your DIY, Fishman says. DH says, wow, that's perfect too. I ended up with a betta someone didn't want, and he's in a glass bowl at the moment, and I don't want to keep him in it too long. Just make sure your room is heated, between 72 and 78 degrees, and he should be fine. Keep his water changed daily, Dustin. And if you have an extra air pump with a little aeration, not much, turn it way down. Paul's Discus is in the house. Hey, Paul, happy Halloween, Susan. I'd love to see you at any major fish show. Thank you. One day I'm going to make it with the Lord being my helper. Borrow Boy Woods. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm checking out your channel. Borrow Boy Woods. You do all kinds of things. Are you in the Fishfam? 6.1K. Well, all right. Good to see you in the house tonight. We welcome you. From Susan for SLC Aquatics. Cecilia says you have to look in housewares for the jar. And of course, DH says he will do that. I'm saving up for Jersey. I'm excited for that one now. Dr. Redpill says, was it a religious motivated? Yes, they said that he did shout the Arabic salute that they give to Allah. Big city bettas. Ooh, Jersey. I could make Jersey. Right in Queens. Awesome. Cecilia says, I have to film a DIY on the tiny filters. Please do. I use the empty fish food jars. Flake food jars are the best. I think I saw that in one of your videos. River Life said to me, thank you so much for tagging me in the tuber challenge. That's a real community building exercise. I enjoy watching everyone that participates. Thanks, River Life. Yes, if y'all have not been tagged in the tuber challenge, please check out our videos, River Life's video and my video and Gina's video, and I don't know who else, Racing's Natural Aquariums video on the tuber challenge. You don't have to be tagged to participate, but if you do, please tag 3 other channels at the end of your video and make up that 10th question. I still got to do a bonus on mine because Gina Tucker's Aquariums tagged me and I forgot to answer her 10th question. So I have to do a bonus video. And I will be doing that soon, honey. This week's very, very busy for me. And I'll try to get to it the following week. Dr. Redpill Susan, it was a little while ago. A Middle Eastern person went crazy with a knife. Man, we have to really pray, don't we? And pray for people's hearts to be healed, their minds to be healed, and their hearts to be healed. My motto is, if everybody had Jesus, what a wonderful world this would be. Hallelujah. Eating chicken, broccoli, fettuccine, Alfredo with homemade Alfredo sauce. Go, Jenna. Thank you, Rob, for posting the event for Aquatic Experience next year in New Jersey. Catch that link, everybody, and bookmark it. I will be reporting the Fishfam news on Friday and Saturday. Yay, Joseph! I'm rendering the tuber challenge right now. All right, Joseph, I can't wait. Fish Tropic Jason's in the house. Hello, Jason. Cecilia's Hobby Tuber Challenge looks fun. I'm going to do that. Great. Excuse me. I wanted everyone to see my Green Oasis Farms t-shirt that Michael Eugenia sent me. Amen. Check him out. And he is Michael Eugenia here on YouTube and on Facebook. And he has a Green Oasis Farms website.com. And he also has a page, Green Oasis Farms, on Facebook. So check him out for plants, snails, and fish. How you doing, Jason? DH Aquatics is asking JH, what is that? He is our Fishfam news reporter. He's in the Virgin Islands, and he's been knocked out for the last couple months for power and cell service, and that hindered him from doing the Fishfam news, but he will be doing it in the Chicago experience. So check him out, JH Aquatics, sub to him, hit that notification bell so that you can be updated whenever he starts posting those videos or going live. Check out Fish Tropic. He too has a website, and check, if you haven't subbed to Fish Tropic, Jason, check him out, sub him, hit those notification bells, and so you will be able to be updated every time they go live and post their videos. Big City Bettis said to Dr. Ridpeel, I live in a large Middle Eastern Egyptian Greek neighborhood. Race and religion isn't always the case, and many of my friends and neighbors are Middle Eastern. Big City Bettis, it is very difficult when it is religious, when they attack us, but we also realize that it's important not to stereotype people because of their nationality, because you have to realize that there are groups and there are individual people who are separate from nationalities that are doing these harmful acts and deeds. Fish Tropic says, I'm doing okay. Got internal parasites that I'm trying to banish. I'm doing the same thing, Jason, again with my 20-gallon guppy tank downstairs. And Dr. Ridpeel and I were discussing that earlier. And I'm thinking about just flushing those strains. I don't have cameloanus worms. I have just internal parasite that just keeps knocking out my pregnant females and my males, my beautiful breeder males. So I'm down to the last 2 drops of fry, and I've lost the parents, and so the strain is diminishing. So I'm thinking about just doing a good clean out and starting over in those tanks with some better quality fish. And I hope that you banish those internal parasites. Keep us posted. I'd like to see a video series of what's going on and how you're treating it and whether it's being successful or not. CJ Black says, Happy Reformation Day. Okay. Explain, Lucy, explain. Fish Tropic says, Prazer does the trick. Water changes every day for 7 and then redose it at the end of the 7th day. Prazer. Dr. Ridpeel says race has nothing to do with it. That's right. It's cell groups, organizations that mean us harm, no matter what their nationality is, and individuals that are sick that just lose it. Guppies are prone to this, Fish Tropic. Yes, I have heard and found out. Yeah, me, yo, Susan. DH says to Racing Natural Aquariums, you wouldn't happen to know when they start selling tickets, do you? It would be on their website, DH. I believe they're selling them now. Here I was thinking you had the parasites. Fishman, hey Tropic, here I was thinking you had the parasites. That's good, Fishman. Petsotics for all your pet needs. Susan, do you want me to send you one of my t-shirts? Well, of course. I take all of them, and my husband's building a ladder rack that will go behind me. And I receive gifts And my email is score48@yahoo.com. And you may email me so that I can send you my mailing address. And I gladly receive your gift. And I will wear your t-shirt when it comes in. And it will be hung on my wall, like you see a aquarium co-op right here. And this one's SLC Aquatics. That's my old logo. I'm working on getting my new logo in print quality so that, sorry, I wished it would focus. There it is. Susan for SLC Aquatics. And I will be working on getting it in print quality. And I will probably close those other Teespring accounts and open up a new Teespring store with t-shirts, hoodies, carry bag, coffee mugs, etc. But the ones that are up right now are still available, and they still represent me, so if you want to buy them, you can. And Petsotics, if you need me to send anything on the shipping and handling, you let me know. Martin Luther nailed his 95 thesis on the door, star. Okay, CJ. I'm still in the dark. Dr. Redpeel, don't get me started. Comments have nothing to do with it. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it here. Yes, let's keep it clean, pure, encouraging. Oh, start of the Protestant Reformation. Okay, CJ, I got you. Thank you. And sincerely hope your misspelling of my name isn't some rude little joke. Big city. Let's be kind. Well, since N is right beside B, I would say it is a typo. But we love one another here, and please don't be offended. And if our mods need to take anything down that's offensive, mods, please take care of it. And let's be kind here. Circle like mine, Susan. Yeah. Angelo's in the house. Hi, everyone. Hi, Susan. Just dropping in to say hi. Sorry, can't stay. Just back with the daughter trick-and-treating. Good, Angelo. Happy Halloween, everyone. Well, Angelo, before you leave, let me put on one of my avatars that we've been having fun with. There's my cyborg. Ooh. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any special effects. I can't shoot a laser. I can't change my voice to a robot. And then, oh, I have a headache, and I don't know why. Oh, love you guys. We're going over the hour, so I will be closing out. Anybody else going to live stream tonight? How about those guppies, y'all? Yes, who asked? Sherry said, how about those guppies? Sherry, my guppies, my blue-green Moscows, and my ones behind me, my mosaic half moons, they're breeding very well. I've got three or four drops growing out, and I will be doing a culling soon and taking my culls into my local fish store. But my 20s downstairs are the one that's giving me the the internal parasite thing again, and Jason at Fish Tropics is going through it too with his guppies. Thank you, Jason. That's cool. Big City says, anyone spawning anything right now? My corridors are always spawning. I haven't seen any juveniles though in the last month. My angels spawned, but I messed them up with a water change, stressed them out, and they ate their fry. See ya, Angelo. Thanks for dropping by, honey. Paul's discus said, Big City Bettas, my first discus pair just spawned for the first time yesterday. Congratulations. Please keep us posted, Paul. I'm going to have to go back to your channel and check out your videos. Oh my, love the avatars. Thank you, Jane. GH says, have a good night, everyone. See you, Dustin. Petsotics says, was that a splitting headache? That's a good one. Oh, I might for a few. Cecilia says, I have Serpe tetras, fat with eggs. Awesome. I hope that you're going to film that and keep us posted. CJ, we need a fishy reformation. Fishman says, I will be checking out Dustin's guppy. Yes, me too. CJ's laughing. Racing says, going in my tank now. Great. Paul's discus, wow, aren't they hard to spawn? Yeah, they are, aren't they? DH says, Fishman, I think she looks a lot better. Great. I'm going to check her out. Fish Tropic says, Pleco's always spawning. Yeah, I think they're even as active as guppies. Fishman, glad to hear it, Dustin. Dr. Bidpill said to CJ Black, I'm Catholic, so not sure it's a good thing. Just kidding. I agree with a lot, Luther said. Paul's discus, Big City Bettas, very hard. And Susan, if you want to see updates on the discus, you can see it at my channel. Thanks, Paul. I will stop by. I'd love to keep up with everyone's channels. It is very difficult. I know I have over probably 2,000 subscribers that I subscribe to, and it's hard to check out everyone. My orange flash fry are a week old today. Congratulations, Gina. I hope they're doing well. Yeah, I hate these typos, so please don't get offended, anyone. Typos happen often, and if anything does offend you, bring it up and we will address it, and we will hopefully be able to forgive one another quickly and let it roll off our backs, and let's move forward. And I just hope everyone has had a great Halloween, and if you don't celebrate Halloween, that's okay. Check out Bob at Bob Steamfot's video that he released today on his Halloween beta. Oh, it is beautiful. And if you have not seen my Halloween video, please watch it from beginning to end, because if you don't watch the very end, you will miss my surprises. But we love you. We thank you for coming out and being with us. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for sharing the Fish Fam love and checking out everybody's channel and subscribing. And yes, we will be giving you updates on our fish that are sick with internal parasites and bacterial infections, and our spawning fish, and I have cherry shrimp that Gina brought me, and they're getting a little braver every day. I think I saw 4 out yesterday evening, and she brought me 10, so I believe that the little ones are hiding. Hopefully they haven't been eaten. Shake, rattle, and roll, Susan, Fish Tropic said. You can say that again, Susan. The Fish Fam is huge. Yes, Fish Man. Check out Jadrin Aquatics. He is running a campaign right now on Fish Fam calendars. He went into depth with his last video on how he was going to do it if he got a lot of pictures. And he even explained what format that the picture needs to be in. And if you have any questions, you can ask him about the formatting. You can ask me about the formatting. You can ask Bob about formatting, Jimmy at Sashimi Whiskey. All of those guys can help you with formatting your photos. Everybody, I love you. My Cobra Guppy's a week and a day old. Awesome, Chris. Happy Halloween, Sherry says. Rickard rocks. Hello, Rickard. Hello, am I too late? We're getting ready to close out, but thank you for coming by. Hopefully you can watch the replay. CJ says, hi, Aunt Gina. Yes, Gina is the aunt of the Fish Fam. Since she's my sis in the Lord, she's Aunt Gina, or Auntie Gina. Auntie Gina, Aunt Gina, Aunt Gina, Auntie Gina, Auntie Gina. Paul's Discus says, bye guys, see ya next time. Good night all, Fishman. What is the Fish Fam I keep hearing about? Petsotics. We are a community here on YouTube. We do hashtag Fishfam. We are a community that have morals. We encourage one another. We don't bash one another. We don't allow unkind things being said. We will give you a timeout. We will help out not only with fish and shrimp and plants. We are here for each other. Financial. I did a GoFundMe account for those who went through the hurricanes and earthquakes, etc. We have a Facebook community as well as a YouTube community. We are on Instagram, Twitter. We're international. And Petsotics, if you will check out my intro video, it pretty much tells you what the Fish Fam is. And they have nicknamed me the Fish Fam Mom. I don't know a lot about fish keeping. I'm not an expert by any means. But I'm here with what the Lord helps me with. And we just help each other out. And if you don't know Corey at Aquarium Co-op, he's kind of like the father of it. And he started out with the YouTube community. And months later, we just formed into such a family. We named ourselves the Fish Fam. So that's a whole lot into a quick summary. There's more to it. But we welcome you into the Fish Fam. See ya. We all are the fish family, Cecilia says. Yes, we are. And we are international. Born in England, father is South African, mother is Aussie, one grandparent's Irish, another Welsh, another Scottish. Yes, Dr. Redpill. We love you guys. Thank you once again. See ya next time. Happy Halloween. Susan for SLC Aquatics signing off in Cyborg Land. See you next time.